Good morning dear student, welcome to you in today's lecture of English grammar. Student, in today's lecture we are going to revise one of the important topic of grammar. As we have already completed the first 5 lessons of grammar and I hope you have understood it very well. So the one of the subtopic of the first one lesson that we are going to just discuss it once again. So just take out your book and open your book page number 6. So here in today's lecture we are going to discuss once again object and complement, because some students are having difficulty, so that's why let me just revise it once again. So first of all, let me see that what is the difference between object and complement, and what is exactly object and complement. So the first one, what is an object? As we all know that an object in a sentence is a person or a thing. An object in a sentence is a person or thing that is influenced by the action of the verb. That is influenced by the action of the verb in the sentence. And an object, it can be any noun, or an object, it can be any pronoun. Like we take one example, the servant opens the door. The servant opens the door. So here you can see the servant is one of the subject, opens verb, and the door is an object. So here, as I told you, the object which can be any noun or pronoun. So here you can see the object here is one of the object, and we can see that it is influenced by the action of the verb. It means the servant opens. What he opens? He opens the door. That's why in this way we could able to identify that the given word is one of the object. The servant opens the door. Here we could see the action that is taken upon by the verb, and it is door. So here we could say the door is one of the object. Now let me see one more example. I caught him. I caught him. I caught him. I is a subject, caught is a verb, and him is an object. So in this way, what is an object? An object is the name of any person or is the name of any thing. That can be, it can be either any noun or it can be either any pronoun. एक noun भी हो सकता है और any pronoun will be there. Now and it is influenced by the action. It is influenced by the action of the verb. So in this way we could able to identify what is exactly object. Now let me see just one more thing. Just remember it. It is noun. It can be noun and it can be pronoun also. Okay, so it can be noun and pronoun. Now so it's all about an object. Now let me discuss about the complement. What is complement? Let me discuss about the complement. A complement is generally a noun or an adjective. Now, the complement, it can be any noun or it can be any adjective. And when we talk about the object, it can be any noun or it can be any pronoun. So, now let us see that what is the difference, that how could we identify that if I am saying the object and complement, they can be noun. It is a similar thing that you can see for the object and for the complement, that complement is used as a noun, or object is also used as a noun. Now let us see, a complement is generally a noun or an adjective. It comes after the verb. Now it is the main difference. It comes after the verb. Like it can be used after the helping verb like am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, and some more verbs like become, seems, look, etc. If we just use any noun, or adjective directly after the verb. So it is called as a complement. For example, you can see she looks sad. She looks sad. She is one of the subject. Looks verb, and here sad is one of the adjective. Okay, so here we could identify that it is sad, it is one of the adjective, and as I told you, so the complement which can be used as a noun and which can be used as an adjective. So here we could say that sad, it is one of the adjective and it is complement also. Now the next one thing, as I told you that it can be noun also. Now let me see that how could we identify. Right? I have taken one example. Sham had a car. So here you can see the sentence I have written. If we talk about the sentence or the tense construction, so as we all know that after the have, has or had, always we have to just take verbs third form. Okay, but here what you are looking? You are looking directly after had. You can't see there is any verb used, any main verb used. Directly the noun is used, so that's why here we could say a car is one of the complement. Shakil had a car. Shakil के पास क्या थी? Shakil के पास एक कार थी. So if we take if we write one more example like Sham had done his work. Sham had done his work. So here you can see in both the sentence the subject is Sham, had, verb. Here it is using as a helping verb, and done main verb, and then his verb, it is an object. But here if you talk about a car, so what is it? Is it complement? Because you can see there after had there is no third form is used of any verb. So that's why if like directly if you take any noun or pronoun after have, has or had, or any helping verbs like am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, so it could be a complement. So it is the main difference in main, it is one of the main difference where you can just identify that whether the given noun is any complement or given noun is any object. So I hope student you have understood it. Just remember, object it can be any noun or pronoun. Now when we talk about the complement, it can be any noun or it can be any adjective. Now the next one thing, just remember that after the verbs without using the third form, after have, has, had, if you do not use any third form of the verb, directly any noun is used, so we could say it is one of the example of complement. And after had, Sham had done his work. What Sham has done? His work. So here you can see the work is done by the Sham, and what he has done? He has done his work. So here his work is an object. So in this way we could recognize that whether the given noun is any object or is any complement. Now like verbs like see, appear and become. Like if we say she appears, she became a professor. So after become, what I am saying, she became a professor. So here we could say a professor is one of the complement. So as we all know, the professor is a noun. Now here we have to just identify that here the noun is used as an object or as a complement. So we could say that here professor is one of the complement because it is used after the verb like become. And if we see that any noun that is used after seen, appear, become, if any noun or adjective is used, so that can be any complement. So I hope student you have understood the difference between object and complement. That in what way we could just identify that whether the given noun, pronoun, adjective is any complement or is an any object. Now let me see the exercise it once again. Now let me discuss exercise 6. Circle the object and underline the complement. Circle the object and underline the complement. Here when I got your books for the correction, I have seen lot of mistakes were there. It was done by you, so just make it correction. If you have books, so just right now just cross check your answers. So here you can see the first one example, Shakil had a parrot. Shakil had a parrot. So here we could say a parrot. Here what we have to identify? We have to identify any object or any complement. So here as you can see, after had a noun is used, but we could see there is no third form of any verb is used. So here we could say that a parrot is one of the complement. So what you have to do, if complement is there, so just make it underline. Now here we are discussing exercise 6. Exercise 6 on page number 7. Page number 7. So first one, a parrot is one of the complement. Parrot is one of the complement. So just make it underline to a parrot. Now let me see the next sentence. The gardener bought flowers. The gardener bought flowers. So here the gardener brought. What the gardener brought? He brought flowers. Flowers here is an object. So just circle the object, circle the flowers. Now the next one. My friend is Anil. My best friend is Anil. So here my best friend is Anil. After is, if we have to just say that my best friend is doing his work. If I am saying what my best friend is doing, he is doing his work. So first of all you have to just find out the structure, that in which sentence or which tense the structure has been found. If you are not just finding any proper structure of a sentence directly after the verb, after the helping verb, you can see you see any noun or pronoun. So it is very easier to identify to you if any noun or adjective is used. So that is any complement. So here my best friend is Anil. So Anil is one of the complement. So what you have to do, just make it circle. Now the fourth one, Ashoka was a kind king. Ashoka was a kind king. Again, Ashoka was a kind king. How was Ashoka? He was a kind king. So here a kind king is one of the complement. So just underline it. Now whatever the whatever the complements are there, what you have to do, you have to just make it underline. Now the next one sentence, he looked at the rainbow from his balcony. He looked at the rainbow. He looked at the rainbow. Here the rainbow is one of the object. So just make it circle over there. Now the next one, Shanti will not solve this sum. Shanti will not solve this sum. Here the sum is also one of the object. What is it? It is one of the object. What she won't do? She won't solve this sum. So here this sum is one of the object. So what you have to do, just make it circle. Now the next one, the policeman took the thief. The policeman took the thief to the police station. The policeman took the thief. Here again the thief is one of the object. Now the next one sentence, my mother gave me a few biscuits and a toffee. My mother gave me. My mother, as I told you, that object can be any pronoun or noun. So my mother gave me But she has given me a few biscuits and toffee. So here the two objects are used, indirect object and object. So here just make it circle to me, or you can just make it circle to a few biscuits and a toffee. Both are the objects there in the given sentence. Now the next one sentence. Our school has 15 classrooms. Our school has 15 classrooms. मेरे स्कूल में कितने classrooms है? 15. So here just make it underline 15 classroom because it is one of the complement. What is it? It is one of the complement. Now he became the minister. As I told you that after become, visible or appear, seen, after this verb if you see directly a noun is used, so it can be a complement. Now the next one. Anita has broken the glass. Anita has broken the glass. What she has broken? She has broken the glass. So glass is one of the object. Now the next one, 12th one. The naughty boy kicked the dog. The naughty boy kicked the dog. So here the dog is one of the object. Now next one. She was a fond of loving mother. She was a fond of loving mother. Here fond and loving mother is one of the complement. Now the next one. He painted the house pink. He painted the house. The house is one of the object and pink is the other word. Now the next one. The child appeared sad. The child appeared. As I told you, after the verbs like appear, visible, look, become, after this word any adjective is used, so that is said to be a complement. So here I explain you once again exercise 6. Now I hope you have understood it. So once again, I am going to just write the answers of this exercise 6. Just make it correction or just cross check your answers once again. Now, the first one, a parrot complement. Second, plus object, Anil, complement, a kind king, complement. Next, the rainbow, object. Now let me see the next one. 6, this sum, object. 7th, the thief. Again, it's object, me, object. 15 classrooms, compliments. The minister, compliments. The glass, one, the dog, object. 13, a font of and loving mother. Complement, the house, object, and the last one, 15th, sad, complement. So here I have just written written over here the answers of the first one, exercise 6. So just see, the underlined words are complement and the circle part is one of the objects. So just correct it down. A parrot complement, flowers object, Anil complement, a kind king complement, the rainbow object, this sum object, the thief object, me object, and 15 classrooms complement, the minister object, the glass, complement, the glass object, next the dog object, a fond and loving mother complement, the house object, and sad, again it is complement. So I hope student you have understood the difference between object and complement. Now, so we will meet you student in next video with a new revision topic. Till then, take care and bye bye.